welcome back to my channel. My name is Tracy and I'm so excited to have you here today. I'm changing up my business just a little bit starting this month, and this is one of the first changes that you'll see. So each week I do a Sunday Facebook challenge, and usually it's just posted on Instagram and Facebook. I've decided that I'm going to do a video tutorial every single week. So these are weekly challenges that you're invited to come and attend, and we would love to have you. It is a really safe community and we have a lot of fun. Each week the challenges are very broad and open. You can use Stampin' Up product or you can use other product. Use whatever you have in your stash. So it's the Sunday the 6th of June today, and this week's challenge is open till next Sunday. So the challenge theme is loved one, and yeah, it's just about creating a nice card that you can send off to a loved one. And I hope once you've created it that you will post it, because that's the aim of creating some cards. So before I get in and I show you what card we're creating today, I also want to just welcome you to click the link below in the subscribed button, as well as click the link below for to sign up for my emails. I would so appreciate if you did both of those. If you're already doing both of those, fantastic, and thank you so much. So let me show you the card that we're going to create. It is this one here. It's using one stamp set that has been around in previous catalogues, and they're carrying it over, and I'm so happy because, to be honest, I haven't used it quite so much lately. It is a Free as a Bird stamp set. So I'm going to let you in with a little secret. So I've been cleaning my craft room up, and I actually come across this stamped and coloured piece with the birds, and I thought, I have gone to all that trouble of stamping it and colouring it in with stamping blends, and I have to use it. So here it is, already done for me, but I've created this card using that piece. So we're using thick basic white. The colour combo here is Coastal Cabana, and this is the Bricks and Mortar 3D embossing folder. Absolutely beautiful. It gives really awesome texture, and it's in the new annual catalogue if you don't already have it. So we're softening down that piece with a piece of vellum, and I think this card goes together so well with that antique-y type lace in the background. So we're using Memento Tuxedo Black ink because we are using stamping blends. We're going to stamp that main image down. And in that stamp set there is also this leaf, and there's a couple of different flowers. I'm using the smaller flower, so there's a small and a large flower in that set. This is a gorgeous set, and I'm so glad that it's actually carried over, because it's, you know, one of those ones that you get used to just playing with the new items and you don't use some of the things that you've had for a little bit longer. So I was so happy to be pulling out some of my stamp sets and things that I haven't used in a while. So because vellum actually shows through our adhesive, I'm just popping a few glue dots in the back, and they'll be covered over by those birds. So the stamping blends colours that we have here are Pool Party, Soft Suede, Old Olive, and Calypso Coral. So soft suede for our little birds, and I'm just going in with the light, and then I'll come back in with the dark and just add a little bit of shadows to the bird. I could certainly use a little bit of red in that and make them little red crested, what are they, red-bellied? I don't know my birds, sorry guys, but I've kept them plain with just soft suede, and I think they look really great. I'm also using that dark soft suede for the branch. So as we just colour through, I just want to let you know that everyone can join in with this week's challenge, and I really do hope that you try. It's a lot of fun, and we have a great group of ladies. And, you know, if you're a man, please come in and join in. And we just get together every single week and do our challenge, and it's a lot of fun. And the ladies come up with some really awesome cards as well. So, you know, you can't go wrong with a little bit extra inspiration. Now, if you're in need of any of the supplies that I've used on today's card as well, you can purchase them in my online store. Use the hostess code for this month and I'll send you out a few goodies. Every month I have a bundle tutorial that is a free printable PDF. There is usually up to 50, and there are some wonderful projects in those. I also do a handmade card each month, and you'll see that in my first Facebook Live. I always create the card that is the customer appreciation card for that month. And I usually have another special on as well. Now, because I film these a month in advance, I don't exactly know what the special is this month, but it'll be a good one. So if you're what I actually might do is I'll put it in the description of the video what the other special is. Alright, so I'm just quickly fussy cutting this around, and it's just pretty intricate, but it really doesn't take too long either. I have stamped and fussy cut out those other leaves and that extra flower. You could definitely just get away with doing that one main image, but I think adding just that little bit of extra really plumps it out a little bit. Now, because there is a lot of white space in between those birds, we're going to come back through with the Pool Party Stamping Blend, and this just makes it not stand out quite so much. I really like how that looks. Yeah, beautiful. So I'm going to add in my extras with a glue dot, but we have the Calypso Coral ink, and we're just going to stamp our sentiment there on that scrap piece of basic white. So this is a really beautiful sentiment, and I'm going to chop that down and attach it as well. So the world needs more of you. Lovely sentiment. And I'm just going to use my big scissors for these. I do struggle to cut straight, and I don't know about you, you might be able to cut straight. I must have missed that at school, but I'm usually a little bit wavy when I'm cutting. So I'm just going to add glue dots to those extra pieces. You could use liquid adhesive, but I found glue dots were just a little bit easier. They're a bit of my go-to adhesive, really. So I'm just adding that extra foliage in and breaking down that bottom foliage with that little flower. So we have that gorgeous, very vanilla scalloped lace trim. Now this has been around, you might have it in your stash. It did carry over, which is super exciting. It goes so well with this whole suite, the stamp set. And I'm just creating like a little bow, and then I'm going to use some tear and tape to secure that ribbon down at the back. We're also going to pop it up with some dimensionals, and we're almost done. So the other thing is we're using some basic pearls here on this card, and my stamping blends have come to the save the day as well. I love making my own embellishments, whether it be with dimensionals or pearls, and by using your stamping blends you can coordinate any colour of embellishment with your card. So if you have quite a few of your alcohol markers stamping blends, you have an embellishment to suit your card. So there we go, we're just popping that down in the middle, and like I said, you can't see those glue dots that secures down the vellum, but if you want to add a few more, you could then try and roll them down and then pop your pearls over the top. But I don't think it needs it. I think just having them in the middle is fine. So we have Old Olive here and Calypso Coral stamping blends, and I've used the dark in both of those pens and just gluing in. I'm just going to pop those ones down. So I think I have 3, 2 Old Olive and 1 Calypso Coral. And there's our card. Absolutely gorgeous. I love it. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you've enjoyed today's card. If you have, please give me a thumbs up, and I'd love it if you left me a comment. Like I said before, don't forget to hit subscribe. And if you're over on my Facebook page, please either friend request me or follow my business page. That would be fantastic. And I hope to see a lot of people join in. We really would like to have so many more new friends, more stamping friends in our group. Okay everyone, I'll be back with another video really soon, so hopefully you can come back for that one. Until then, have a wonderful day. Bye bye.
Are you hearing my words I'm saying to you? 'Cause I'm looking in your eyes.